I went to a work do, a little work event. So, right. I've paused for a second. Okay, so I'm trying to build up, I'm trying to like figure out where to start the story off. I know, I'll just start with the point was, we left our workplace at 11 o'clock. We got in there, we had to share a car, right? And colleagues were driving us there, because I don't drive, I catch the bus, I walk. And one of our colleagues, we got to the entrance of the park, and they were like, I've never been here before. Oh, this is gonna be great. Oh, we could have walked it. It's like literally about a 15-minute walk away from like where we are. And yeah, we were like, yeah, just wait and see. So we're there driving along.
It's a big road to get into the park.
5 minutes later, we're still in the car driving along this road, and my colleague's like, okay, when are we stopping? And we're just like, just 1 moment. Drives around for another 5 minutes, and they were like, okay, I can see why we're not walking here. Yeah, it takes about half an hour to 45 minutes to walk into this park because of how long it is.
Yeah, it's like an estate, innit?
Yeah, where they used to have their horse-drawn carriages with the parasols and walking.
What's it called when you've got a big...
Manor Gardens, usually, that's what it's called.
The big path going up into it.
I'm not sure. Entrance way?
No, it's got a name.
We'll find out afterwards. So eventually we get into this place, and it was just going to be like a tent outside, simple tent, where we have to all stand around with a little drink in our hand, socially awkward, meet a few people. Like, hi, oh yeah, I work here, oh pleased to meet you. No, we got there and there's this big...
But it weren't like that?
No, it weren't. We got there right and there was this big massive tent that had glass doors.
It sounds like Butlins.
Yeah, it is a marquee that was basically looked like a wedding.
Okay.
Glass doors, ramp going up it. It had its own flooring inside this tent.
Flooring?
Yeah.
So it weren't just on the grass?
No, it had its own wooden flooring.
Wooden?
Mm-hmm. So we get to this like marquee and we're just looking at this. We're like, this is massive. And we have to go through the hall first, the manor house. We have to go through the entrance first to get to the back gardens.
Why? You could just walk around the house.
The way that the marquee opened up was
attached
to it.
Oh, okay.
And there was like this red carpet.
I didn't imagine that.
Yeah, there was a red carpet that we all had to walk along. All of us said we should have dressed better for this event. They had a little red carpet, so we were there walking on this carpet.
I was expecting comics to show up or something.
I was expecting Bush to show up by the looks of the carpet, but when we got in there, we looked around and we were like, wait, how many people are turning up? Oh, my colleague turned around to us and said, oh, about over 300. And we were like, you said about like maybe about 50, you know, not many people, enough for me to be like social anxiety ridden about, but not too much. No, 300 people.
How big was it?
It was massive.
The tent?
Okay.
Was it like Great British Bake Off, like massive?
4 times that, I'd say. It was a huge tent.
It was Butlins.
Yeah, and there was like round little tables, so when you look inside the tent, there was like little like lights on, you know, like imagine a posh wedding.
Oh yeah.
It was like that. There was a full-on built stage and TV set up.
There's a stage.
Wait for it. There was a grand piano in the corner. There was a grand piano in the corner. We were just like, what the hell? And when you first walked in, there was someone.
Is that how you walked in?
Yeah, I was like, oh. Yeah, with a pretty dress on and my backpack. Like, oh my god, I should have brought my backpack. I had my backpack. It's called backpack, but I should have brought my backpack. And they were serving drinks, and there was a all non-alcoholic because it's during the day of work and you have to go back to work afterwards, so you can't get drunk. So there was mocktails. So I had a mint mojito because
that sounds brilliant.
I had cucumbers in it, apple slices.
Never mind.
I had to ask them, is there any pineapples in the drink? Because I don't want to get hives on a hot day in this event thing. So they were like, don't touch the orange one, but you can have the green one. So I was like, okay, I got the green one. We got our drinks and we're in this tent, and they were like, oh, this is a bit warm. Oh, it's getting a bit warm in here. And then we find our table. Our table is in the middle of this whole room. In the middle. So we can sit down, and at this point, we've been in the tent for about 5 minutes. We're boiling because they forgot to open sides. The sides were closed off. So it's a big massive tent, closed off sides with one little door. They had a big massive fan on, but unfortunately because we arrived on time for the event, people had already took the front seats. So because
The fan seats.
The fan seats. So we sit down.
The fan seats.
We sit down, we've got a little drink, we've got bottles of water. We're there. We've got like these brochures about the park in front of us so we can peruse all of it. So we're fanning ourselves for these. Yeah, about the hall and the park and everything.
They have brochures.
Yeah, they have brochures.
We go there for picnics and I've never seen this brochure.
I did bring the brochure with me.
Why?
I don't know why.
Oh, now we're going to have to pay to get a brochure.
So I was there fanning myself with this brochure. Oh, it's the best fan ever.
Was it a good brochure?
Oh my god, it was really lovely thick paper. You know the kind that when you go like this, it's
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So everyone around us were just fanning themselves with this brochure.
Not reading it.
We had a quick peruse, like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a park.
We've been here before, I know all about it. Oh, this is amazing. And then everyone's like...
that'd have been a good little memory.
Oh,
We'll go.
I left it on the table.
We're going this weekend, aren't we?
Yeah, but I don't know if we're going into the park area.
Into the actual building.
Yeah.
We have never been in the building.
No.
Until now.
You'll like it. Right,
So everyone stole the fan seats.
The fan seats. So we're in the middle table. I've got this brochure. I'm going like this because it's boiling. Everyone starts boiling. And then people start like, congregating around. Everyone's just chatting. Everyone's just sat down. I'm just there having a chat to my colleagues just about, oh, this is really warm in here. I wonder what's happening. And then we hear someone like this megaphone going, please take your seats. The show is starting in 5 minutes. And we're just like,
there's a show?
what show? Yeah, we didn't know. We were just going to talk. We were just going to stand around, chat a bit and go home. No. The show's about to start. Everyone make your way to the seats. So I looked like this. And then...
Oh no, what
just
happened?
wait, I swear to God.
No, it didn't. No.
Traitor's theme song starts playing on the screen.
Did Claudia Winkleman come out? Did she?
No, she didn't.
Oh.
Ratings, the sign popped up with like the workplace around popped up on the screen, and then the host comes out wearing a big massive black cloak holding it like this. They take the microphone and they're like, we are the traitors. Here before you are faithfuls and traitors. Can you spot who is the traitor? And I'm just like, me and my colleagues are looking at each other like, what the hell have we just like entered?
You're gonna get sacrificed.
And then they start each doing a spiel about like, about our town and stuff. And you had to spot which one was the fake one for the facts they were giving off. Oh, I forgot to say, the mayor was there as well.
What, with gold medallions and...
Yeah. So he was there loving the show at the front. So we have this traitors thing where we're just like, oh my god, yay, this is great, woo! It was actually quite funny, to be fair.
Okay.
It matches our town. The humour that they used, yeah. After they did that, and we all guessed who it was, and cheered. We then had a few speeches. By the way, at this point we were half an hour in, and it was getting hot. It was starting to be sweltering, and we're just like, oh my gosh. And then we had other speakers come on, everyone was like talking, and then they're like, okay, we're going to start bringing out food and this. So we're like, oh yeah, everyone's starving at this point. We got told we're going to be provided food, so we expect food.
Yeah, they said don't bring food. Yeah.
All of a sudden we hear do 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 do. I'm trying to simulate a piano here.
Oh,
and there's this young gentleman, he's there actually live on the grand piano playing it for us. So we're just like, this is kind of flash for us down.
Cue the classical music.
Okay, it starts playing and we're just like, food, this is going to be great. And these little trays come out.
Oh.
You know those tea trays for afternoon tea? And they get placed upon a table. This is a table.
What, like two tiers?
Just 2 tiers, yeah. And this is a table of 10 people. And we get 2 of these trays. That's it.
And they all have the same thing, or?
Oh, there was 3, sorry. There was 2 sandwiches, and the sandwiches were about this big, like finger ones. And there was like, on the top was like a few savoury snacks. Not enough to share between 10 people. So they brought these out, and we were looking at this going, this is our food. And then a colleague were like, this can't be our food. We need more than this. And then we did notice them going around refilling them now and again. They never spotted the middle tables.
Yours?
Yeah. The thing is, like, though, even though we were snacking and stuff, it didn't actually deplete, so it didn't look like a lot. But I think everyone was just boiling under this big, massive marquee tent. So it was like it felt like 100 degrees in there, so we were too warm to eat. We were mainly just wanting to drink because we were thirsty because of the heat.
Non-alcoholic beverages.
Non-alcoholic beverages, of course, because we had to go back to work. So we had our little sandwiches, and it was like chicken and cream cheese and cucumber. It felt very Bridgerton, with afternoon tea, classical music.
Well, where you were as well.
Yeah.
It's probably...
With a big manor house behind us.
It was probably the manor house that provided it.
Maybe.
And it's probably something they do to give off like a Bridgerton vibe.
Maybe, because it definitely felt like it. I felt very underdressed. I felt like I should be like having a parasol next to me with a cup of tea. A lot of people did joke where the cup of tea were, but
was there no tea?
No, they didn't provide us coffee or tea.
You were in a
established manor with no tea.
In Britain.
Yeah, we didn't get tea or coffee.
And there was no teapots.
No, we got some water jugs though. They brought us water bottles, and then halfway through this event they were like, maybe we need to provide them with cold water, and they actually brought us around cold jugs of water.
I'm shocked about the tea.
Yeah, we didn't. No, all of us didn't get tea. But after we had our
pictures.
No, it was just those two that I captured for you. Did you see them?
Did you not take any more?
No, there was too many people. I didn't
took one of the food though, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
You didn't take any of the food?
I was too anxious to take pictures. There was like 300 people around me.
Okay.
And these little sandwiches, and I was just there like, I'm just going to choose this one. Yeah, I'm not good around food. I'm not good around people. And there was little food, and we had to share it out, like think about sharing it out between people.
Yeah, who could have 1 and 2/3 of each thing.
And like, I sussed out like the lower sandwiches no one were really touching because it was cream cheese and cucumber, so I knew that I could like snack up on that.
You could have snacked on anything.
Yeah, I know. I did from the top section because they were like savouries.
You were meant to be there just as much as anyone else.
I know, but I did get a sausage roll savoury thing.
Oh, you sure you were allowed?
Yeah, I chose one from the savoury section.
Are you sure you were allowed an Aldi sausage rolls?
Oh no, it was like, it had like little seeds on it. It was lovely. But after we had that, one moment. Okay.
You got a straw?
No, I'm
you can have mine, I drank it.
Holy cow. Oh, thank you. That would be much easier. So, after we've started like settling down with our food and we've just had a bit of nibblage, some people were like, I just want to talk about someone here, and they paused the event so they could just like talk about how like the young pianist that was there.
The young what?
Pianist. Pianist.
Okay.
Had just been graduated, and they were self-taught piano, and like they're here for the day for us, and we were like, oh, clap, clap, clap. So we praised them because it was actually really great music. They were actually really cool.
It was just him?
Yeah.
We were all on like violin or all?
No, it was just him. It was great. I actually thought it was a recording because it was that good, but no, it was an actual person there in the background. Yeah, doing that. So after this has happened, we decided, because I need a vape at this point. I haven't smoked in about an hour. I am boiling, I need to go outside, I need to cool off. So we were like, shall we go outside? And they were like, yeah. And they were like, do you know where to stand? And
outside, anyway.
I said, oh, I spotted someone over there and I saw a cloud of smoke, so I'm shooting there. So we wandered to a cloud of smoke, and we were like, okay, this seems sensible. So we stood there, having a bit of a smoke outside, and then we noticed someone bringing out these little mini fruit parfait desserts. And we were so like, it's dessert time. And they're like, oh, dessert. Oh, we don't want it to like, we need to get there first, just in case someone gets the best dessert, even though it's all the same dessert. We should go soon. I'm like, oh yeah. So I quickly have my smoke, and we're at the other end of this tent. So we got the main entrance of the tent, and then we got like it's only waitresses and waiters that can go through it because they have a little barrier thing. Oh no. They climb over it, so I'm just like, I'm gonna have to follow now. I can't go all the way around and get this. So I climb over the barrier too.
Oh, yeah.
Just to get to the fruit parfaits. So we get them and we're like, oh! So we get one, and then we try and get a few more for a table so they don't have to go out. Yeah, we were trying to like collect some for a table.
Breaking into the event that you're welcome to. Stealing the snacks.
Shared them round to a table with all these little fruit things. Okay, the fruit things, by the way, it had like, at the bottom, it was like raspberry, like coolie kind of stuff with like little bits of blueberry in it, little tiny bits of blackberry, and then you had the cream, and then you had these little like, oh, they're really good. They're like, oh, what's that stuff called? That stuff that's a hard white egg.
Oh.
What's the name?
I know what you mean. Like whisked.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know. Egg white.
I Googled.
Thank God for Google.
Hey Google, what's that egg white stuff that you bake in the oven?
Meringue.
Oh,
There we go.
meringue, oh.
So it had crushed meringues up in it, right? That were like flavoured really fruity. So we were just sat there with this fruit parfait going, oh my god, this is actually amazing. It was pretty decent size.
Yeah, you've been starved.
Yeah. So everyone's wolfing down there like this, like, oh, this is so good. And then we hear someone going, you can have the tour of the manor if you want. Anyone who wants the tour, come inside when you can. So we're like,
Hold on. We'll get on with that in a minute.
do you want a tour?
I want a tour.
To be continued as a tour.